What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mega Man 11. So in the last video we beat Torchman and we unlocked the Blazing Torch weapon, and so we're going to be using that against Blastman. So you can kind of see how if he's explosive themed, Torchman would be pretty useful. Alright, so Blastman, like I said in the last video, has one of the easiest stages in the game, in my opinion. Really, I mean, there's a couple sections that are easy to die to, like some instant death hits, but for the most part, this is the main gimmick. So you can see that we've got a guy over there, and we can take him out. So you'll see he spawns that, or he throws out that little explosive thing, which took out these explosives on the floor too. And so that's basically what the whole level is centered around. There's these little guys too that if you shoot them into the wall, then they'll explode. This is the third thing, which are these little tripwires or little, detection wires. And if you jump on them, then all of these little boxes will explode. So we want to go as fast as possible. Okay. Take out him. And we got some enemies up here. Shoot him into those boxes. And if you want this bolt here, you could shoot one of them over here. Another thing though is that if you want, you can always use Blazing Torch, and that'll just take out these explosive boxes too. So here we've got an extra life. So if you use the speed gear, you can come on over here and jump up, and we can grab it. This section, I like to switch to Blazing Torch, just so that we can get rid of these boxes here and take him out. There's going to be a giant mech coming up, so switch to Tundra Storm, and they die in one hit. They're just super weak to it for some reason. You basically just kill the pilot of the mech, and then the whole thing just dies. So this is another tripwire explosive section. If you stand on this bus though, it will launch you up, and you can grab these two health pickups. So we're gonna jump, shoot a shot here, take him out. There's another tripwire here. That bus will go. And we got a bunch of these little monkey dudes. I will say something about these guys too, is that you can actually slide through their little explosives after they die. So you don't really have to wait and run away. That's another little tripwire explosive section. If you want, you can grab... Oh, I think I missed it. Okay. There's a... Oh, right. Okay. So if you want, from there, you can grab that W tank to refill some of your... one of your weapons' energy. But for now, we've got the first mini-boss. And so this mini-boss is weak to Tundra Storm. And so if you use 2 Power Gear Tundra Storms and then 1 just regular, then it'll die super easily. So 1, wait for the iframes, 2, and then we're gonna wait till they both line up, and they're dead. So that boss is very easy, so we can move on. This is the first checkpoint. Grab some weapon energy and some health, and we're actually gonna keep Tundra Storm on because it's pretty useful for these upcoming sections. We can use it to take out those guys. This is these are instant death spikes, so if you're scared, you can always, use Pile Driver to get over them. But we're gonna stick with Tundra Storm. Actually, not yet. No, we are gonna in a minute here. Take him out. Yeah, that part's a little tricky. We got another mech here, so we can kill him. If you get lucky, he'll drop some weapon energy, but kill him. And then what we're going to do is we're going to jump over here so we can kind of bait him into hitting the blocks for us. And again, these are pretty scary jumps, so we're going to use a pile driver. So this section, we're going to drop down, and then we're going to immediately slide as soon as we can. Because we're going to activate both of these, and then we're going to jump, or slide, and then jump over that explosion to grab the ladder. Okay. We got a Sniper Joe here. If you want, you can use Blazing Torch to take him out. Takes a couple shots. Drops some health. That's pretty nice. This section is also a little tricky because there's a lot of enemies that come at you at once, and I don't have like a great strategy for it other than just trying to take out as many of these little monkey guys as you can. The main issue is that there's like there's a guy over here. Oh, well, that worked pretty well. Dang, I just developed a new strategy. Okay, so use Blazing Torch for those guys. There you go. I'm learning. See, I learn new things every time I play. We've got another mech coming up, actually, but I'm out of Tundra Storm, so we're going to have to do it just normally. So we can just use a charge shot, shoot him as much as possible, maybe shoot some monkeys into him, and he's taken out no problem. Okay, second checkpoint. There's Blastman in the background there on the TV. So, this section coming up, we're just gonna, we're just gonna go fast. This is the same as Torchman, and yeah. So we're gonna kill this guy, and then as soon as the that one tripwire goes, it's just gonna cause a whole chain reaction, and we're just gonna go as fast as we can. Slide under that one, and we can go like this. Change to block dropper, please, and we can take out those guys. Okay, so just like that, that's Blastman stage. Hopefully it wasn't too difficult. I find that one gets easier. I mean, really every stage gets easier the more you do it, but that one I don't usually have too much trouble with. Blastman, on the other hand, can be a bit of an issue sometimes. It's very easy to drain your Blazing Torch really easily. So those weapon tanks might come in handy. Mainly because Blastman jumps around a lot, and it's kind of hard to predict where he's going to jump. Whether he will jump or where he's going to jump to. So, but just like every other boss, you're just going to want to use power gear just to do as much damage as possible. But try to line yourself up underneath his little bombs so you don't get hit, and you can see I'm already out of Blazing Torch. So we're going to use our weapon tank, and oh, it actually refills all of them. I thought it only did one. But anyways, our little weapon tank there. So he's gonna go into power gear mode, and yeah, just like that. As long as you can follow him decently well, he shouldn't be too much of an issue. That's also one of the shorter stages in the game. That only took me like 8 minutes or so. And yeah, so because of that, we get I think it's Chain Bomb or something like that, if I'm not wrong. Chain Blast, that's what it is. So this weapon I don't use too often. It doesn't mean it's bad, but it's really the power gear version of this weapon that shines. So the thing about this weapon is that you can basically chain these little bombs together to create a bigger explosion. And if you hold down and square, then or down and shoot, whatever button you're using to shoot, then they'll explode. But like I said, the power gear version of this is really where it shines, because these bombs are some of the strongest thing, or honestly might be the strongest thing in this entire game, aside from the double gear massive blast. But this can insta-kill a bunch of enemies in, or a main boss in the Wily stages. Actually, both of them. And yeah, so we're going to be using this quite a bit in the next upcoming levels. So, yeah, we've got a cutscene to watch, so I'll be quiet for that, but yeah.
Otto, do you have any idea where Wily's gone to?
He's totally vanished, Mega Buddy! Maybe he decided to turn tail and run! Huh?
What is it, Otto?
There's someone hijacking our signal!
Could it be?
Indeed it could. My genius neither runs nor hides.
Wily!
Light than you, Mega Man. How dare you use my double gear system? Now you've crossed the line. I'll turn you into scrap myself. I'm at point E1685578. Come to my gear fortress. I'll be waiting for you.
Gear Fortress? That's all we needed. I'm heading out, Dr. Light.
It's time to finish this. Good luck, Mega Man. It's up to you to stop Dr. Wily.
Yes, sir.
You can do it, Mega Man!
Mega, be careful out there.
Okay.
Okay, so that is all 8 Robot Masters defeated. In the next episode, we'll be moving on to the Wily stages. There's technically 4 of them, but only 2 of them are like real stages. One of them is a boss rush, and then the 4th one is just the final boss. So yeah, we should be able to wrap up this game pretty soon. I might actually just do the last 2 levels as one video, but not entirely sure yet. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you found this useful or helpful in any way, and I will see you guys in the next video.